this is the KTM 990 Adventure. It's an '08 black, and we're going to do an oil change on this today. Some of the parts that I used were from KTMparts.com. What I used was a copper seal. This is for the engine drain plug. We also used the copper seal. This is for the reservoir drain plug. I didn't need the gasket. This is for the screen up by the reservoir drain plug, but I went ahead and replaced it anyway. And then of course the oil filter. There's the prices involved that I paid at that given time. And so we're going to pick this video up where I've already dropped the underneath skid plate. I've already pulled the filter out and the lower screen, and I believe I already drained the oil. So we'll pick those up where I'm cleaning off some of the items. A little carbon choke cleaner, clean things up, let them dry. Alright, we're going to clean out the magnetic drain plug. Make sure you get everything out of there. Okay, we'll remove the oil filter here, and we got the cap. Clean that off a little bit. Okay, because I used a little bit of that solvent on this O-ring, I'm going to clean it up again. This is the screen O-ring with a little bit of WD-40, so I'm not deteriorating that O-ring. And same with the filter. Okay, so here's the seals that I was talking about, more or less a copper crush washer, and get the part number there. That's what I mentioned was there was not one on there when I took it out, so it just goes to show you what the dealer does for you. The further instructions call for moving the tank and pulling out the drain. I'm going to go ahead and just reinstall the filter and screens and the cap down the bottom. I think we're done down here, so I'll just take care of all of it in one shot. So I'll just go ahead and use a little oil to lube up the filter in there. Go ahead and install that. Okay, and put the cap on. You can feel the O-ring seat as you push it up in there. You got 2 screws here. These will be tightened to 6 Newton meters. Okay, and the drain plug here will be tightened up to 20 Newton meters. Okay, and we'll go ahead and insert the screen. It does have a top on it, marking. Slip that all the way in. And we've got our cap with the O-ring. You'll feel that seat as you go in. 2 screws tightened to 10 Newton meters. So the tools we've used so far to do the lower end to drain the oil out of the crankcase, we used a 3/4 inch ratchet. We used a 10 millimeter to remove the cover. We used a 5/16 nut driver to remove the screen portion and the filter housing cap on the other side. We used a small pair of pliers to remove the screen and remove the filter on the other side, and we used a crush washer. Okay, we're just going to remove the 6 screws, remove the glove compartment housing,